Well, hello everyone, and thanks for joining us today. My name is John Steinle, and I'll be your guide on this magical history tour of beautiful and unique Conifer, Colorado. This magical history tour is presented to you by the Conifer Historical Society and Museum, which is a very active and vital volunteer organization within the Conifer community. Charles Harlan and Rudy Long started the first Long Brothers Garage about 1917. This is the original log garage that they used. As the business expanded, the original garage was abandoned and two successive structures were eventually built. Clifton House can be seen in the background of this photo. And here is the third Long Brothers Garage along Route 285. The Long Brothers Garage is the longest surviving business in Conifer, having been there for over a century. Beaver Ranch, located along the Bradford Toll Road route, which is now Route 285, was settled in the early 1860s by the George O. Kennedy family. After the unsolved murder of George Kennedy's son John in 1891, the Kennedys sold Beaver Ranch to the Bennett family and moved away, but it remained a focus for the local community. And this photo shows the gathering there of the local folks in 1904 to celebrate the 4th of July. And here is the original barn that you could see in that 1904 photo, still very prominently visible along the junction of Route 285 and Foxton Road. The Medlin School. Don't these kids look great? The Medlin School was built of logs in 1886 by residents of the small Medlin community along South Turkey Creek. 10 years later, 34 students were attending Medlen School. Nearly 1/3 of them were what we would consider high school age. And here's the Medlin School today. The school was moved across the road from the creek about 1900 to keep it away from flooding, and then it was sided over with wooden clapboards. The South Turkey Creek Community Association donated Medlen School to Jefferson County Historical Society, now the Evergreen Mountain Area Historical Society, in 1992. Since then, the society has renovated the building, opened it for fun educational programs, and successfully commissioned to have it recognized on the National Register of Historic Places. George Fields and other family members built the Fields Trading Post in 1929, later facing it with decorative stone, as you can see in this photo. For many years, it served as the area's general store and gas station. One big incentive to stop there was the delicious homemade ice cream. Betty Fields Long recalls making 6 to 9 gallons in each batch by hand. And on our right, the famous four-legged chicken was a big attraction for patrons at the Fields Trading Post. Walter Fields raised it on his farm in Johnstown, Colorado, but eventually had the peculiar poultry terminated and stuffed and put on display in the Fields Trading Post run by his mother. The four-legged fowl still exists and is being cared for lovingly by a relative.